Hello students, good morning. We have already started a topic differentiation. We have done the basic rules for differentiation, product rule, quotient rule, implicit functions, then logarithmic differentiation, then parametric functions. In our previous lecture, we have already done few subtopics related to this topic, that is chain rule, derivative of a function with respect to other functions, and then we have done the differentiation of the determinants. Now in this today lectures we will discuss the theorems which are based on this differentiation chapters. So there are two theorems which are based on this topic. First is Rolle's theorem and the other one is the Lagrange's mean value theorem. In this topic I will discuss only one theorem, that is the Rolle's theorem. Rolle's theorems are having some conditions there. There are three basic conditions. If that conditions are satisfied, then only Rolle's theorems are to be applicable. Then we will find out the next step there. So what is that conditions there? First condition, given function is to be continue on the given interval. Now interval is given to you for the closed interval. It means including that values also. And that values जो है, it may be any real numbers for these functions. It may be continue. Continue means if I substitute any value in the given function, definitely answer will be there. Secondly, f is differentiable on open interval a and b. Open interval a and b means a and b not including, in between a and b, that value after differentiation also gives some answer. Third condition, if I put value first number in the given function and then I substitute the second number in the given function, answer will be same. If these three conditions are satisfied, then the Rolle's theorem are to be applicable there. Now I am taking one or two examples to understand this continue and differentiability conditions. First of all, I am taking fx is equal to sin x and the interval is 0 till pi. Now if I substitute any value including 0 and pi there, that means sin value is there. In between 0 and pi and including 0 and pi, sin value is there. That means it is a continue function. And if after differentiation I put value in between 0 and pi, then also differentiation of sin x is cos x, also answer is there. And if I put sin 0, so sin 0 is 0, sin pi is also 0, third condition is also satisfied. It means Rolle's theorem is applicable there. Now for the second conditions, if tan x is there and the given interval is 0 till pi for the closed interval. Now if I taking value 0, it will give 0. If I am taking value pi, it will give answer again 0. That means in these two values the answer is same there, but for what value? About the pi by 2 there. If I substitute the value pi by 2, you have already done in your 10th standard that tan pi by 2 means 90 degree is infinity value. It means there will be no value there. The function is not continue. If function is not continue, then it is not applicable there. Now I am taking one example to understand Rolle's theorem. Now listen students, whatever pattern I am following there, you must be follow that pattern, that language, because theorem based question is there. We can't change any language, we can't change any sentence also there. You have to follow full and final this pattern there. Now verify Rolle's theorem. Fx is given to you. First of all, according to solution, we will write down the statement there. As it is, statement is given in the questions there. Now then you will find out that what type of function is there. This is a simple polynomial function. So in a polynomial, when we put value, we also definitely get the answer there. Therefore, it is a continue and a differentiable everywhere, because its differentiation is also be there now. Therefore, it is continue and differentiable everywhere. Therefore, first condition, we will write down that fx, what function is given to us, is continue on closed interval, whatever is given to you. Then second step, fx is differentiable on open interval -4 and 5. Then we will find out the differentiation of the given value. Differentiation is x cube is 3x square plus 3x square is 6x minus 24 is there. Now we will put the value by partition. We will put the value -4 is there. So we will put -4 in the given statement. Then we will find out the answer there. After substitution, answer is 0. Then we will put the value of 5 there in the given function. Then answer is again 0. It means these two answers are same. The third condition is also satisfied there. Since all conditions are satisfied, the Rolle's theorems are applicable there. Then there must be exist one value, one or more than one value, but at least one value to have which belongs to this open interval. C belongs to -4 and 5. Therefore, f dash c is equal to 0. It means f dash x you have find out. You will put a value c there. So it will be equal to f dash c is equal to 3c square plus 6c minus 24 is equal to 0. Take these 3 as a common. C square plus 2c minus 8 is equal to 0. By sum product, you are having two roots there. C plus 4, c minus 2 is equal to 0. So c is equal to -4 and c is equal to 2 there. -4 we can't take because we have to find out in between -4 and 5. And -4 is already given, so it is the rejected value. -4 and 5, which value is belongs to there? 2. Therefore, 2 is the answer. 2 belongs to -4 and 5. Hence, Rolle's theorem is verified. As you have to write down answer at last in this same form. You have to mention this point also. C belongs to this one. Maximum students deduct marks from this side. Clear? Fx is equal to x cube plus 3x square minus 24x minus 80 on this one. At last you have to return that Rolle's theorem is verified for this case also. Now I am taking one more example. That is function is 4 raised to power sin x on 0 and pi. Now fx is equal to given. You will write down the statement. According to the second step, fx is defined. X belongs to 0 and pi for the closed interval. Now this is the exponent power there, exponent form there. So exponential function that is also continue and differentiable everywhere. Exponential function is also continue and differentiable everywhere. Then we will start with the first condition that fx is continue for the closed interval and fx is differentiable for the open interval. Now we will find out the differentiation. F dash x is equal to 4 raised to power sin x. Whatever exponent is there, we will write down that exponent. Then log of the base, log of 4, then ddx of the sin x power function. So the ddx of sin x is cos x. It means differentiation of the given value is equal to this answer. Clear bache? Now we will put the given interval. So f0, when we put the value f0 in the given function, it will be equal to 4 sin 0. So sin 0 is 0, 4 raised to power 0. 4 raised to power 0 means 1. Same case sin pi is also equal to 0. So 4 raised to power 0 is 1 there. f0 and f pi both are having the same value. Conditions of Rolle's theorems are also satisfied in this case. And there must exist at least one value of c belongs to open interval 0 and pi. Then f dash c is equal to 0. Then f4 sin c log 4 cos c is equal to 0. By solution cos c is equal to 0. Cos is 0 at what value? Pi by 2, 90 degree. Then c is equal to pi by 2 which belongs to 0 and pi for the open intervals. Then at last you will also write down in the same way Rolle's theorem is verified for the given function there. Now students, you will get one link according to this topic and after that your exercise 17.1 questions are also in your homework. Go through that link also and do your homework. I hope you will do. Thank you.